So next, I'd like to invite former mayor and my great friend and mentor, Sidney Katz. And I know there are a number of people here in the audience to be with Sidney, and we're going to bring you up in a minute. But I want to say a couple words about Sidney first. For anybody who's ever been in this room before, you know in order to get here, you have to walk through that hall with all those pictures. And those pictures are former mayors of the city of Gaithersburg. Sidney has, it's been over 2 years since he left us to go to the Montgomery County Council. And I just want to say on behalf of the city, we could have gotten his picture up much more quickly if we had a lot better cooperation from him. So this delay is not our fault.
Nothing has changed in Gaithersburg. Blame somebody else.
He's moving at the county speed, not the city speed. No offense, Nancy. Oh, yeah, Greg. I didn't see Greg back there. Hey, Greg. So tonight we're really very proud to commemorate the great service of our friend Sidney Katz with a portrait that will hang in perpetuity in our Hall of Mayors. It's our proud tradition to preserve a visual record of those who have selflessly served the residents of Gaithersburg in our highest level of elected office. Sidney, a native of Gaithersburg and proud graduate of Gaithersburg High School, began his public service here as a member of the Planning Commission from 1976 to 1978. He was elected to the City Council in 1978, where he served until his appointment as mayor in 1998, following the death of Mayor Ed Bohr. Sidney was elected to consecutive mayoral terms until 2014 when he moved on to become the District 3 representative on the Montgomery County Council. So we are delighted on behalf of the city that he'll now be with us forever, which he was anyway. And those who walk this hall to join in our deliberations of democracy will be reminded of his many contributions and his lasting legacy. So I'd like to invite all Sally and Nancy and Craig and Lisa and anyone else who came here specifically for this, join us up here and let's unveil this picture.
And Jackie from my office.
Yes.
Lindsay from my office.
Scott, you might as well come up too.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. All right. Sidney, you take one side. Sort of.
Yes, sir, Mayor, I'll do that.
All right, I'll let you count it off.
We'll see the picture. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Well worth the wait. It's an awesome picture.
Did they add some hair on that picture then?
So before you speak, I think Lisa, did you? You go ahead. You go first.
So, on behalf of the
Mic.
Yeah. Come over here. Yeah.
on behalf
Everyone else
of
come this
Sidney's
way.
new team, Katz, I'm Lisa Mandel-Trupp. I'm his chief of staff, and I have our colleagues Lindsay Hoffman and Jackie Hawksford, and we have a presentation. Come on. This is a certificate of appreciation designating February 6th, 2017, and every day thereafter as Sidney A. Katz Day in the 3rd District of Montgomery County, Maryland. And we extend congratulations to him on the occasion of his induction into the Gaithersburg City Hall of Mayors. And it's signed on this day by your staff.
This disproves that you can keep a secret in the county council. I had no idea that this was going to happen, but thank you very much. You know, and for the portrait, you know, my mother used to always say, whenever there was a picture of me, she used to look at me and say, you know, Sidney, unfortunately, it looks like you. And my own mother would say that. So, you know, I truly have been honored time and time again throughout my life, candidly, but to be on the City Council of Gaithersburg and serve with many people in this room. Dolly Kildee is in the room, a former City Council member. Bruce Goldenson is in the room, a former mayor. And over the years, it really is an honor to serve Gaithersburg in any way that we can serve the city. But it's also been a great honor for me to be the mayor of Gaithersburg, and it's an honor for me to be serving the 3rd District of Montgomery County. It's a very different type of position, but I sincerely enjoy it. I have a wonderful staff, and I did want to mention, so I will be able to go home, I'm very pleased to have my wife Sally with me today. And I can say that every day. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that I will be honored to be hanging out in the hall with people who I know, many of whom I knew for my entire life, and all of whom I respected. So thank you very much for doing this. Might have taken a while, but we got here. So thank you very much for doing this. Absolutely. Thank you.